Good morning from Seaton Delaval. We're outside Seaton Delaval Hall at the Church of Our Lady, which is a very old church we're going to show you. We'll then walk along the coast to Seaton Sluice and then along to St Mary's Lighthouse. It's going to be a good one. It's a lovely morning, so let's mostly meander along.
This is the route we'll be taking today, courtesy of Google Maps.
There's been a church on this site from Saxon times, and it was the private chapel of the Delaval family, who were Normans, for over 700 years. So although we can't go in, there's been history on this site for about 1400 years that's known of.
It's a shame, but the church is closed at the minute for renovations, but we'll bring you back another time. But in the meantime, we're headed round this corner to see something special.
Now we're on our way to Seaton Delaval Hall, which is a National Trust building, a Grade 1 listed country house even, and it's an amazing building. You've actually been there for a banquet, haven't you?
I haven't been for a banquet, but I knew quite a few people that did go. It's supposed to be brilliant, but
They don't do that.
they don't do
anymore,
them.
they?
No.
It would have been amazing being in that setting, imagining having a medieval banquet. It would have been great, wouldn't it?
There was big long banquet tables apparently, and the beer mugs and tankards, the beer tankards they had and everything.
The ghost that would have entertained you as well if you saw it.
Yeah.
The White Lady. Although we won't be going inside the hall, not today anyway, we will show you the outside. The White Lady I mentioned is the ghost of a young woman who died of a broken heart after her forbidden romance with a male Delaval heir was ended by his family, and she's often seen watching from a first floor window in the east wing of the building. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
This is well worth anyone coming here and spending an afternoon or a morning. This is the best view, I think, of the Dean, Susan, and the pub. Just get in its entirety. You can actually walk all the way to the wagonways and into Whitley Bay and back to Seaton Delaval and Holywell
Yeah.
through there. We'll do that walk one day for you.
You can
Haven't
see
got time
deer
to
in
do
there
it
as
today.
well,
Yeah, there's
can't
deer,
you?
there's...
Yeah, we saw.
We've even seen a
one
kingfisher
running
in its time, so it's a beautiful area.
And we saw one running through the river, a deer
A deer,
running
yes.
through the river,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Right, now we're going to go onwards.
Yep.
Seaton Sluice was originally a salt mining place. There's been salt pans to harvest salt here since 1236. The land was owned by the Delavals since 1100. Coal from the Hester pit at New Hartley was transferred by wagonway here, and in its time with the new harbour that was built in 1777, there was 80,000 tonnes of coal and 300 tonnes of salt and 1.75 million glass bottles from the glass factory that was here. So in its heyday, this would have been a really industrial area. Now, rather than industrial, it's a really popular place to come for fish and chips, for a walk along the coast. It's beautiful, and it's now on the coast path, which we will show you with the new signs, with the coast path now up and running all around the country.
And it's called the Harbour View Fish and Chip Shop, and it's absolutely fantastic. Massive fish, loads of chips. We usually just share one because there's too much for one of us.
Yeah. Don't think that boat's going to go very far, but it's always well maintained and lovely flowers in it. This is a coastal harbour. Unfortunately, the tide is out today. Excuse the cars who are playing their tunes. There's the pub, which we go in. That does real ale and nice food as well. And then if we go along here, we will be able to show you a place that does amazing fish and chips as well. But it also does a gorgeous fish chowder. And this is the Waterford.
Good prices as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Here. Look at that. With the Port of Blythe in the distance. The harbour at the front. And if it was a bit later in the day, we would be going in there any minute.
The King's Arms.
The King's Arms, yes. Look at that, those, not even a ripple for those reflections.
There's something to show everybody on this bridge as well, isn't there? So we'll get over there.
Oh yes, there is. When the tall ships were here at Blythe in, well, a few years ago now.
2014, I think.
Was that when it was at Blythe?
I think
can't
so.
remember, but when they were here, we had a beautiful spot by those seats up here, look. Looking out as they sailed out of Blythe. It was beautiful. And it was a daylight today, actually, wasn't it, love?
Yeah, it was. Oh, lucky.
At the time, unfortunately, I didn't have a good camera. And show everyone it. Just gives you a little bit of information about it. And like I said about the bottle works, these are the sort of ships that would have been unloading in the harbour. So if you can picture that with the ships coming in, it would have looked fantastic in its heyday. That Watch House Museum is only open in the summer and only on a Sunday, so we've not had the chance to go in there.
I think we went in once, but it was a long time ago.
Ah,
Yeah, it was quite a long time
oh yeah,
ago.
we did, didn't we, once? Yeah. Right
There
now,
was a doll in the swing.
mermaid, I think, is it?
No, I think it's a dolly, and then there's a mermaid on the side there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
A lady in the swing.
lady in the swing and a mermaid
The
watch.
dolly and the mermaid you see in the swing are bits of local coastal art and
And then-
curiosities.
And the seats staring out over the coastline, which when we watched the tall ships come in was amazing. We've had some good times with the tall ships, haven't we, in
Yeah,
Hartlepool?
I think this
and
one was the best
Newcastle
for
and
views
Blyth.
though.
For views and getting up
Yeah.
close to the ships it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll be back in the northeast before too many years, and we'll be able to share with everyone the experience, because everyone should experience that once in their life, the ships. It's amazing.
These are pictures taken by us in 2016 at the Tall Ships Race.
And there's the pub we would be going in if it was not so early. Now we've walked around the coast, and I'm not going to get too close to the edge of the cliffs because they're dangerous. So we've got to keep just to the paths. Now we are on the coastal path now, and that is Blyth in the distance. That there is the pub we've just been at, the King's Arms, and we'll be walking along. Now, Susan's stopped off to get us coffee, so she'll be joining us again soon. But in the meantime, you can see the lighthouse in the distance. Again, not getting too close to the edge, but look how lovely this is. With the boat in the distance as well. Lovely. Here she is, look. Oh, look at that.
How cute is that?
Oh, that is amazing.
I fit in there, no bother.
Yeah, that's a car made for you.
It's got a little case on the back, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Travel case.
it's lovely, isn't it?
I think the guy who owns it is up here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
At the coffee thing, I think, anyway.
There's a coffee place up here we're just going to stop at.
So this is the Delaval Arms. It's an 18th century pub or inn owned by the Delavals of Delaval Hall in its heyday, and it dates back to 1750, round about the Jacobite time. So we'll just take you round to have a look at the front. It does some quite decent cask ales. I think they've got about 3 or 4, and it changes quite often. We'll just take you up. It opens, unfortunately we're a bit early for an ale today. It doesn't open till 12, but it's a beautiful building. It used to be whitewashed at one point, and then in about 2021 they took all that off and it's back to the brickwork again, which I think looks really nice. And they've got these lovely big
Hair lamps.
hair lamps. There we go. Also do nice food.
They
They've
do
got
in lockdown. They had
Yeah.
the garden open, and they used to have a brewery that made beer from here called the King Ale Brewery.
King Ale Brewery.
Fortunately, that's no longer.
Well,
brewing from here
he's
now.
moved somewhere else apparently.
Yeah, but not from here.
No.
And this is on the way down the coast to where we're heading.
Yeah.
But we just thought we'd come up here just to show you what the the inn at the top is like,
Yeah.
for anyone who's exploring.
It would be the last stop in at Northumberland and the first stop in North Tyneside.
We're just walking along with a cake and a cuppa, and it's really nice.
Lovely.
And we are now making our way to the lighthouse, but we've found this little area which is a little nature area, which, to be truthful, we did know is here because we walk here all the time.
There's a pheasant.
There's a pheasant in the field.
The little ponies aren't here, though, are
The
they?
ponies aren't here, no.
Were the last time we
there's
came?
usually some tiny ponies which are here, but they're not here now.
It's just gone. I mean, it's ridiculous.
And there's curlews often in that field, but there isn't any today that I can hear.
It's a pheasant
Another
again
in the
over there.
background, yeah. Oh. Right, okay. Not as many birds here as there usually is. Probably all out and about. If we had our Merlin app on, there's been times when we've had 20 birds, isn't there? Today there wouldn't have been that many. But look at this view. Not of the porter cabin, although I'm sure there will be some porter cabin fans that would love that view, but of this, which is the coast at low tide all the way along the coast to Whitley Bay, and eventually that would lead to Tynemouth. And if you look in the distance, you'll just about be able to see Spanish City, which on our pub crawl of Whitley Bay we will definitely explore in more depth, because there is an award-winning fish and chip shop called Trenches in there, as well as a bar and a bottle shop that does beer as well. So, well worth a visit for that. The lighthouse was well needed because there are countless wrecks out in the shallows around here. Some of the areas of sand, especially towards Seaton Sluice that we've just been at, are flecked with black, and that black is from collier ships that have sunk not too far out, and as the time goes on the waves break off little bits of the coal that they were carrying and dumps them on the beach. Now we'll just, alright,
Yeah.
so we'll just go back. Because I have got to be back at work. Right. Just one final view of the coast for you all. It's just starting to get busy now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Which isn't
It'll be
surprising because it's the
very
Thursday
busy
before
later.
Easter, so
Yeah.
it'll be a long bank holiday from tomorrow. So people are going to be flocking here, with queues out of the door of the chippy.
Better get ours tonight.
Yeah, I think we will.
Although I think it'll still be busy even tonight.
The Harbour View chip shop even had a band on at one point, didn't they?
Yeah,
to
they did,
entertain people because they were
'Cause of the
waiting
queue.
so long. Yeah. Right, well, thank you for joining us for our meander along the coast from Seaton Sluice to Whitley Bay. St Mary's Lighthouse is amazing. We will do a video from inside it at one point, but we just don't have time today.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Absolutely, and comment please. Any comments you've got will be appreciated because we are new to this, and any ideas or any feedback that you have will be taken into account and appreciated. Have a lovely bank holiday weekend, everyone. Our next video will be filmed tomorrow from part 2 of the Water of Leith walk. So we're looking forward to showing you that. And in the meantime, take care. See you soon. Bye for now.